Public Advocate Jumanne Williams of New York City, the would-be next-in-line mayor, appears to be in a lot of hot water himself. And how is that so? Listen to this story. Tyrone Bowman live. Welcome to the program this morning. The headline reads in the Wall Street Journal, next in line for New York mayor got contributions from donor in Mayor Eric Adams' indictment. Juan Williams received political donations from contractor who prosecutors say arranged straw donations for Adams. Let's unpack this story as reported in the Wall Street Journal. New York City Public Advocate Jumanne Williams, the elected official who would replace Mayor Eric Adams if he resigns, accepted political contributions from a businessman who was accused of orchestrating illegal donations to Adams. Earlier this year, Williams' re-election campaign received a total of $5,000 in donations from Brooklyn, New York, construction contractor Talib Mansourov, and two of his company's employees, city campaign finance records show. A federal indictment unsealed last week against Adams alleges that Mansourov illegally reimbursed four of his employees, who each donated $2,000 to Adams' 2021 mayoral campaign. Mansourov, who also directly contributed $2,000 to the mayor's 2021 campaign, later received favors from Adams, prosecutors say. The contractor, an Uzbek American, got help from Adams and his assistants in arranging events celebrating the nation's heritage of his ethnic community. According to prosecutors, the mayor also helped to resolve a stop work order that the city buildings department had imposed on one of Mansourov's building projects, according to the indictment. Additionally, records show Mansourov donated $1,000 to Adams' re-election campaign this year. So here's a photo of Mayor Eric Adams as he hosted an event with the Silk Road Foundation and Uzbek community leaders in 2023. So I guess a picture's worth this 1,000 words, right? Gotta tell it the way it is here on Tyrone Bowman Live. Mansourov is referred to only as businessman 4 in the Adams indictment and hasn't been charged with wrongdoing. He didn't respond to requests for comment. State and city campaign finance records show he has donated only to the campaigns of Adams and Williams. A spokesman for Williams said the public advocate met Mansourov as part of his engagement with the Uzbek community. We were unaware of his donations to the mayor and have no specific reason to believe the contribution to the public advocate was improper. But the campaign will closely review the donation to ensure both ethical and legal compliance, the spokesman said. A spokesman for the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office, which brought the case against Adams, declined to comment. Adams, a Democrat who was charged last week with bribery, fraud, and campaign finance violations. He is the first sitting New York mayor in modern times to be indicted. Prosecutors allege he funneled illegal donations into his campaign coffers. Adams also accepted tens of thousands of dollars in free travel, hotel stays, and other benefits from Turkish nationals without properly disclosing the perks, they said. At a court hearing Wednesday, a prosecutor said that Adams could face additional charges and that more defendants would likely be charged in connection with the alleged schemes. He said the continuing investigation was moving quickly, but he couldn't specify when it would conclude. The mayor has pleaded not guilty to the charges. He has called the allegations lies and launched an aggressive push to have the bribery charge dismissed. Some fellow Democrats and political rivals have urged him to resign, but the mayor said he won't step down. A lawyer for Adams pushed for a quick trial, asking the court Wednesday that the proceedings be completed by March. With that schedule, a verdict could come before the deadline for Adams to be certified for the ballot for the mayoral primary, the lawyer said. The prosecution asked for a trial in May. U.S. District Judge Dale Ho said he would set a trial date at a later hearing, but acknowledged that the timing was a concern for Adams and the public. I'm going to do my best to keep the case moving forward, he said. Williams was elected public advocate in 2019. The seat comes with few powers but serves as a watchdog who can raise concerns about city problems. Under the city charter, if the mayor were to step down or be removed, Williams would become acting mayor until an election would be held. Williams has called the Adams indictment a painful time for the city and questioned whether the mayor can effectively lead while fighting the charges. Merciful, the Brooklyn contractor, donated to Williams when he ran for governor in the Democratic primary 2 years ago. Records show how he made two contributions to Williams' gubernatorial campaign, totaling $10,000. Williams lost the primary in June 2022 to Governor Kathy Hochul. In January of this year, Merciful donated $2,100 to Williams' re-election campaign for public advocate. On the same day, two employees at Merciful's company, United Elite Group, donated a total of $2,900 to Williams. The Public Advocates campaign also collected an additional $750 in public funds for the three donations as part of a city program that matches contributions up to a certain amount, records show. In March, Williams co-hosted a Ramadan iftar event with the Silk Road Foundation, a nonprofit in which Mesra serves as the executive director. The foundation's mission is to provide support and services to Central Asian migrants, according to its website. The public advocate personally thanked Mesavor in a speech at the event, which took place in the lobby of a state courthouse in Lower Manhattan. The public advocate leader posted about the event on social media platform X and linked to a video of the celebration on his office's YouTube channel. A spokesman for Williams said the Ramadan Iftar is an annual event that the Public Advocate's Office has held since 2022 to uplift the holy month in the Muslim community. Silk Road helped provide supplies for a meal to serve to attending constituents, the spokesman said. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender, never quit.